Hello and welcome back to the channel, and we're here with a brand new series for FIFA 20, and we're going to be doing a striker career mode. And as you can probably see already, we're starting at Arsenal. We're starting on the highest difficulty that there is on the game, ultimate 4-minute halves. And the idea is we're going to start at Arsenal. We're going to see how it goes. The idea is I want to bring some European glory to Arsenal, and I'd like to win a title. But you might have clocked already with the starting lineup for the first game of the season. We have run through the pre-season already. I did not play a minute of football in pre-season, and he's picked us for the first game of the season away at Newcastle. Realistic? I'll let you decide. But if you look at the starting lineup, he's playing far from our strongest team there, and it does seem to be a bit of an issue with career mode in general. But just a little general chit chat about the channel as well. You probably didn't expect me back because I was having problems with recording and getting it in a good enough quality, and I've actually found a decent way around it now so that I can record my webcam and my voice through the PC, and then I've got not a capture device, just a flash drive, 32 gig flash drive, plug it into the Xbox, and I can record an hour of footage. Then all I need to do when I'm editing is just merge them up so that what I'm saying matches the video that you're seeing. So hopefully this should be me now, and we can crack on with this series. I'm not promising how many uploads I'm going to do, minimum 1 a week, but probably looking at 2 a week on average, I reckon, something like that. So the idea of this episode here, episode 1, is just to play the very first game against Newcastle, just because this is a bit of an introduction about our player, etc. And so we'll get that game done and we'll go on there, and we'll be playing 2 games per episode from then on in. So as you can see here, we've created our player. Just wanted to go through a few things. If there was anyone that was unsure, actually, when you go into your edit your pro to put your traits on, it's an extra little section under athletic. So there might be a few people that couldn't find them. I struggled to find them for a second, but they're all here. And a new thing now, you have to press start to sort of save it and go back out to the main menu. Career mode's broken, we know it, you've seen the videos, you've seen the comments, and this is one of the issues here with the starting lineups. And there is a games have already been played this season. West Ham and Burnley with the 2 wins, and Manchester City got beaten by West Ham. I don't know what kind of team they played, but I would like to imagine that they probably played a weakened team, which is a big problem in this career mode. When I was playing in the Championship on my other offline career mode, there was no problem in the Premier League whatsoever. They played their best teams. You know, the top 6 were the top 6 that you expect to see. So yeah, career mode's got its issues. I'm not expecting it to get fixed anytime soon, but anyone that's watching this video, just like me, absolutely loves the idea of career mode. So let's get into this, and here we go to St James's Park for the first game of the season. And here we go, it's the opening fixture for the 2019-20 Premier League season, and it's Newcastle United who take on Arsenal. And as the players shake hands, we're now about to see the starting lineups, and it's Newcastle first. It's Dubravka in goal. We have a back 5, I believe, of Yedlin, Dummett, Lujian and Shah, with Ritchie playing as the left wing back. Atsu, Longstaff, Scott and Fernandez. Never heard of Scott. Muto will be playing up top on his own. And now the Arsenal lineup, Bernd Leno in goal, first choice goalkeeper, Maitland-Niles, Mustafi holding Kolasinac across the back. Tierney and Bellerin are fit, but they're deciding not to play them. Saka and Xhaka will be sitting in front of them. Verbic and Nusainen, Ceballos and Burton, and then Sean Measures up top. Throw into Arsenal, Verbic with it, Maitland-Niles drops it back to him. Saka, first touch in an Arsenal shirt for Measures, lays it off for Verbic and gets it back. One inside to Saka. Saka plays to Ceballos. Ceballos looking for an option, finds one out wide. Verbic, can he find the cross? He does, it's blocked. It drops to the Arsenal man and cleared from Newcastle. Big early chance there for Arsenal. Probably should have done a little bit better. But now Newcastle come forward. Measures puts enough pressure on and wins the ball back. Drop back to Verbic. Xhaka. Is Xhaka going to look for us? He's not. Verbic gets the ball back. Now Ceballos into Measures. Measures going to look for that bottom corner, and a great save there from Dubravka. And a really good start from Sean Measures. The high difficulty doesn't seem to have made much of a difference from the level that I kicked it up to there. But good save from Dubravka, and that's going to be an Arsenal corner. Saka into Verbic. Can we get across here? Maitland-Niles tries to shift it past the defender, manages to. Ceballos, Saka measures, is there, and a great save. I don't know if he tipped onto the post, but the goalkeeper went down ever so early there, and a big chance for Measures to get his debut goal. Kolasinac into Ceballos looking for an option, finds one in Saka.
Coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Well defended, just getting across, thought quickly as well.
Read it and dispatch that ball to the midfield, and now here is Yedlin inside to Atsu. Finds Yedlin again, breaking down this right-hand side with a bit of pace. Can they work the cross? He does, and finds the man on the edge of the box. Muto, poor header, terrible decision.
0-0 at the break.
And that will bring on the half-time whistle there. Poor half from both teams, really. Arsenal been the better side. We've certainly had the odd chance. Should have maybe done better with that second chance that hit the post. But at half-time, it's Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 0. And we're going to have a substitution here. Vinicius Jr., the new signing. I forgot to mention him. He's going to be coming on for Burton. And hopefully he's going to feature quite a lot for us, because he's a good player, rated 79. And I don't know whether we loaned him or we bought him from Real Madrid, but certainly a good purchase. Substitution for Newcastle, it's Fernandez off, Dwight Gale on, possibly a sign that they're going to be playing a little bit more attacking with only 10 minutes left to play. Vinicius Jr., Ceballos, finds Saka. We're going to hold off here, hopefully get it back from him, we do. And we're going to try and give it back to him again. It's Saka. Can he work a ball in? He cannot. He gives it straight to the Newcastle defender. And this is exactly why we need Aubameyang, Ozil, Lacazette. Maybe not Lacazette because I'm in his position, but we certainly need more than we've got on the pitch at the moment. No final product at all. And here comes Scott for Newcastle. Finds Baselli. Gives it back to Atsu. Finds the ball for Muto, the striker. And it's a lovely ball for the substitute, Dwight Gale, who finds the back of the net. And Arsenal are in real trouble here. Need to improve, need to replace a lot of these youngsters and useless players for first team choice players. We have better players, let's use them. Terrible defending there, and Dwight Gale just nips ahead of Mustafi, God knows how, and actually beats him to the header. And Mustafi wearing the captain's armband, not exactly captain material recently. So with 2 minutes left on the clock, it's Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. One thing that you can do now as well, as you can see, I've changed it to ultra attacking, and it usually lets you do it. And there's the final whistle. It's finished. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. A terrible result for Arsenal, and mainly because we played that weakened side. But one change that I was talking about there in the at the end of the match, didn't explain it very well. You might have seen it down in the bottom left. I have the ability to change it to defensive, attacking, ultra attacking, whatever it may be. But that doesn't necessarily change it. You'll notice that the manager changes it after I've changed it. So it's something to keep on. But every time I've changed it so far, he has matched it. So that's a handy little thing there. But like I say, the final score, Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. Not a great start to the season for the Gunners. And after the game, we played a 6.6. Very poor from us. We had one shot on target. 100% passing. We completed 9 short passes, 1 medium length pass, no foul passing at all. So positives, but to be honest, Arsenal was so bad, I couldn't have been any good in that Arsenal side. I was getting no service whatsoever. Okay, so the game against Newcastle is done and dusted. Let's get the training session in here. We're working heavily on our free kicks and penalties. I think it would be a nice thing. We're a striker, so we'll probably get the penalties. But when it comes to not the tail end of our career, but later on in our career, I certainly want to be taking the free kicks, even though they are relatively difficult on this one. So we are working on both of those. So we may have to stop one so that we can work on some proper striker attributes. We've got the finishing and the shot power and the long shots. I think that pretty much covers it, to be fair. But we're not going to get maximum output because this is only a silver training thing. But this is the training. I'm going to probably run this for the best part of the season anyway, until we get a lot better. But like I say, we are just going to be playing the one game today. But I am going to show you just to see the starting lineup for the game against Burnley, really. Because I'd really like him to play a strong side. I've just got a funny feeling that he's not, because no one else is, and it's quite frustrating. And the starting lineup, we're in the team: Leno, Maitland-Niles, Mustafi, Holden, Bowler, Saka and Xhaka. Oh, Pepe's in, but Burton's on the left, Ceballos in behind me. So slight positive that Pepe's in over the last guy. Was it Verbic or something, the new signing? But Burton, he shouldn't be on the pitch. We've got Aubameyang to play out there. We've got Vinicius Junior to play out there. Bowler at left back. We've got Kolasinac, who was in the last game. So, I mean, maybe positive signs. At least what he's done kind of makes sense. Maybe he's going to keep these players in the team until they sort of make mistakes, etc. But then that would mean Mustafi would probably have to be out of the team. Okay, so we're going to end the episode there. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it was a short one, but like I say, it was just an introduction to say that I'm back and we should be doing weekly, bi-daily uploads, something along those lines, 1, 2, maybe 3 a week, something like that. But thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you in episode 2.